My name is Dr. Amit. I'm a plastic surgeon and founder and director of Divine Cosmetic Surgery, which is located in South Extension, Delhi. Over the last 10 to 12 years, there's been a dramatic increase in the number of patients asking for plastic surgery and the number of procedures that they are asking for. So for example, about 10 years back, patients were only interested in procedures like hair transplants or liposuctions, and today it's gone a step further to facial recontouring, anti-aging, creation of procedures like six packs. So the variations of the procedures has increased, and my experience in the last 10 to 12 years has been that there has been a minimum of 18 to 20% increase in the number of patients asking every year. So that has been the increase in trend over the last decade. So as a plastic surgeon, so we are offering aesthetic surgery to all sorts of patients who come in asking for procedures like hair transplants, facial rejuvenation procedures like anti-aging procedures. So we can actually set back the clock by 10 to 15 years in a matter of minutes. We can change the way a person looks. We can totally transform his looks from a chubby face to a very triangular face and vice versa as well. We can do six packs. We can create Jennifer Lopez butts, and we can create any form of an hourglass figure, basically anything that a patient wants changed in terms of their beauty. That is the opportunity which a patient has. And in India, we are beautifully placed in a way that we are able to offer wonderful pricing for international patients, and the standards that we are offering in India are on par with any standard in US or Latin America. Now, as aesthetic surgeons in India, we are facing a lot of problems. The first problem we are seeing is the problem of GST. Now, on aesthetic surgery procedures, the government has levied 18% tax on all aesthetic surgery procedures. Now, 18% is hurting the Indian market as well as the international market. The international market wants to come in for medical tourism, but they now find Eastern Europe more price compatible compared to India. Thailand is getting more patients than India because of the price competitiveness. So that has been a factor for us. Even within the domestic market, there are a lot of patients who belong to the lower middle, the middle, or even the higher middle income group who get very disturbed by the aspect of paying 18% extra on plastic surgeries, which is not there on any other field of medicine. So that is the first challenge. The second biggest challenge in aesthetic surgery we are facing is the presence of non-specialists who are handling many aspects of aesthetic surgery. Today, sadly, the patient is allowing dentists or eye surgeons, even homeopaths, basic MBBS doctors to perform intricate procedures such as aesthetic surgery on them, and we are having a lot of disastrous results all over the country, giving the field a bad name. We started Divine Cosmetic Surgery on the 7th of March 2011, and the promise that we had made to ourselves and to our patients was to offer the most honest and genuine opinion to them and leave the decision to them, offering what is scientifically correct at the time of the discussion. So what we promised to them was that you will get the correct opinion in and the best standards of plastic surgery anywhere in the world. Now, over the years, we've progressed and we've added on a lot of different procedures to our initial armamentarium. We now have a team of 4 plastic surgeons, and our future plans are really big, and so that is what Divine Cosmetic Surgery stands for. Now, the most important differentiator for me, what Divine Cosmetic Surgery offers to our patients, is the training that we have. Now, I have done all my training from Brazil and from Belgium, and 12 years back I was the second plastic surgeon from India to ever visit Brazil, and all the plastic surgery procedures that we perform are what is performed in Latin America and most of North America. So the standards of aesthetic surgery is really high because these are the surgical procedures exactly performed the way it is in Latin America. The complication rates are possibly one of the lowest in the world, and we have the most advanced of procedures, some of them like creation of the 4D body contouring, which is very seldomly performed across the country, procedures like robotic hair transplant, which require the highest level of expertise, and I think that is what differentiates us from a lot of other people. Divine Cosmetic Surgery and myself in particular, we have amazing plans for the future. We are dreaming to open at least 100 specialty plastic surgery centers across the country, and we hope to come out with the first ever IPO for plastic surgery industry.